He's a dynamic player. But, and then getting healthy. Because, like I said, he had the elbow, he had knee, he had a little bit of everything last year. But I think it starts with just really, truly maturing and really being committed nutritionally, strength conditioning, the whole deal.
What was the evaluation process like for you and Wes coming out of his first year?
Just going through everything and evaluating all the calls, evaluating all the personnel, situational stuff. Sometimes the stats don't really kind of show what you want. Sometimes it may show certain things, but it's still not what you want it to be. But I think we're in a really good place in that room. I love the staff. I love the coaches. Wes has a great grasp on it, and we know what went right and what didn't, and what we got to do to get better. And the number one thing is pass defense. Simple as that. And so we think we've got good players. We think we're going to have more depth than we've had, but we've got to execute a little bit better. And so that'll be a big focus for us. If we're better with pass defense and we're better with our pass offense, we're gonna have another great season.
This will be your 15th spring as head coach. Are you as excited today as you were 15 years ago?
Absolutely, man. It's I was just telling some folks that earlier today. I mean, it's just like. This day never gets old when you get a chance to actually get back out on the field and start over and, build a new team. This is, and it goes so fast, 8, 9 months, this thing is over. We've got the results, and, last year we were 11-3 and, this time last year we were kind of getting ready, getting going. You don't really know what's coming. Well, hey, we won the league. We're 11-3 and had another good year. Some teams maybe we've had some better teams along the way, but man, I can just tell you our program's never been better, and we are really in a good spot. But it's always exciting to get started and to just see if you can put it all together. This is my favorite part is that challenge of building a new team and seeing if you can help this guy get to another point. To me, I had dinner with KJ Henry last night, and like seeing KJ and, where he was this time last year and why he came back and what we were trying to do, and now to see him where he is and just see him maximize his career here academically, athletically, and, just his growth and maturity as a man. That's what I love. I love that transformation. And so every year you start over, and you kind of figure out where guys are and how do we take the next step. And they change. Young people grow. And the reason we've been so successful here for a long time is because these guys have grown up and they buy in, and then it becomes their responsibility to kind of pass that down, the leaders. And so now, okay, those guys are gone. Man, who's those new guys, and them taking that next step from a transformation standpoint, leadership. It's fun. It's fun because it's new dynamics. You get out on the field today, and it's the first time we've been out there as a team, and it's all of a sudden a guy that didn't really have a voice last year or 2 years ago. Next thing you know, he's got this voice. He's got this confidence. He's got this skill set now. He's got the fundamentals are better. It's fun, to see that. And but it's a long year ahead, and this is just one of those days that you look forward to every year.
Is it a bummer to have this many guys out? I think y'all were banged up last spring too.
Well, it's just, you wish you had everybody, but I think, like I said, I'm pretty confident in Rook. I think he's going to be all right. I think old Peyton Page, I feel really good about Peyton Page. So, it's not a bad thing. Because now we get a chance to see Peter Woods right out of the gate, right? We get to see some of these. The K parts, I don't think is going to be there today. His mom he had to get home. She was not doing well. She was sick, so he went home to check on her. But he'll be back. He was at the dinner last night too. So, but K part and Trey and those guys, it's a good opportunity for them. I'm excited to see Greg Williams. I can't wait to see him and Cade Zaire. Kind of how's that? I'm so excited to see Maskell in this role now as being like the guy. It's going to be a lot of fun, and see how they take to it. But yeah, I mean, I wish we had Bo out there, but I think the biggest thing is let's get Bo healthy. Let's get that shoulder healthy. I wish I had Adam. That's a bummer. But it's kind of just nothing major, but just a little something was sticking on his knee that they had to kind of clean up. But he'll be out. So I definitely wish I had him out there, but they're not going to hand out any trophies this spring. But we'll be able to get done what we need to do foundationally as a team with the guys we have.
Speaking of more opportunity, I guess Toriano, Jaden with Sheridan out, just another opportunity for them to kind of build upon last year.
Yeah, with Sheridan out for sure. I mean, Jaden's going to end up having to have some surgery as well. He's got to have that shoulder fixed. He played, all last part of the season with that brace on, but he wants to get through. He wants to go compete. We could have gone ahead and cleaned him up, but we wanted to wait and let him get at least the first half of spring so he could really get out there and compete, and then we'll probably have to clean his shoulder up, his other shoulder, after spring break, and so he probably won't be available for the spring game. But that way we can get him back and ready to go for really all of our summer training and stuff. But some of these guys that we went ahead and did the surgeries on, like I said, Marcus Tate, you didn't really have a choice. Walker Parks didn't have a choice, but we're very Rook, XT, we're very confident in those guys and who they are. But probably the biggest one that is Adam. I wish we'd had him out there this spring, but he'll be back soon.
Yeah, but with Salado, I think it's about 7 months since he got injured. Are you about where you would like for him to be, or is he?
We did the surgery in September, I guess. So what's that? October, November, December. Yeah, so he's about 6 months. It's not really trying to rush him or anything like that, but he's you just never know. Some guys respond really, really well and are back quicker than others. So he's just not quite where he needs to be, yet. So they're just going to keep progressing him.
15 years for you. How many years for the hat?
This hat?
That hat. And what's the story? Why always that hat?
I don't know. It's a good one. I've got my original hat. I wear it every now and then from '03. It's got just the purple bib, the white hat. I don't know. I don't know. I like routine. What's that?
I just thought you had a closet full of those hats.
No, it's only one. If y'all find it, I'd wear a new one if I could get one. Every now and then I wash it. I just throw it in the shower with me and wet it down and hang it out to dry. But I don't turn it into the laundry. I just put some hot water on it and hang it up. But yeah, if y'all can get me another one, I'll wear a new one. But it's the only one. But just like the fit, it's a nice hat, dry fit. But yeah, I don't know. I like routine, tradition. It's got a lot of wins.
This group's about to head upstairs to the top floor of the Clemson Athletics Training Institute. What was kind of your vision for it, and